31st January 2022. Morning Murli. Om Shanti. BapDada. Madhuban. Sweet children, now have conversations of truth. You can judge what is right and what is wrong. Question. What does the Father, who knows the secrets of everyone, means Antaryami, know about what is in the children of the world? Answer. The Father knows that at this time there are the 5 evil spirits in everyone, that Ravan is omnipresent. Your children have donated the 5 evil spirits, but some of you sometimes take them back. Maya boxes with you very powerfully. By repeatedly being defeated, you became weak. That is why Baba says, children, don't take back anything you have donated. Don't be defeated by Maya. Wake up at Amrit Vela and remember the Father, and any evil spirits will then run away. So, this is the battle of the weak with the powerful. Om Shanti. Look what type of song has been composed. However, they don't understand anything. They wrote the Gita and the Bhagavad, yet they still don't understand anything. Your children now understand the meaning of all this. Look how they have created the story of the storm and the lamp. Human beings simply listen to it mindlessly. You understand the full meaning of it. It refers to this place. A storms of Maya, it's such that, let alone small lamps, it also extinguishes big lamps. You sometimes wilt. Your yoga is then produced. Yoga is said to be like oil. The more yoga you have, the longer your lamp will remain ignited. This refers to the present time. The flame has to come in order to ignite the lamps of souls. He is called the Supreme Soul. Human beings are said to be the moths. You would say that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is present in front of you. You can see him with your eyes. He doesn't have a bodily name. Shiv is incorporeal and full of knowledge. He is giving you knowledge. Therefore, because you are receiving knowledge from him, you say that you see him present in front of you. The one who is saying this to you is Shiv. People say that God is present everywhere. Ask them where he is, and they will say that he is omnipresent. That doesn't seem right. He comes and teaches you Raj Yoga. You know that Shivbaba is teaching you. You would definitely see him with your eyes, would you not? There is the soul. You say that you are a soul. You are definitely like a star. You can be seen, means your presence can be felt. The soul himself says, I am a star. I am very subtle. The soul resides in the center of the forehead. You know this. Some ask, how can I believe this? Okay, if not in the center of the forehead, then think that it is in the eyes. It is definitely somewhere or other, means in the body. The soul says, this is my body. The forehead is the pure position, and that is why the location of the soul is said to be there. The symbol of a tilak is also applied there, means to the forehead. The soul says, I shed one body and take another. There is no doubt about this. The soul remembers the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. The Father has reminded you that your parts have now come to an end and you have become impure. All the knowledge has disappeared from you. Thus too is in your parts. No one can be blamed for it. The soul says, I have a part of 84 births in me. According to the drama, I have to experience 84 births. The soul has to become impure. You know this at this time when Baba explains it to you. You say, Baba, I truly do have this part in the drama. You have explained to us that this is an eternal drama and we are bound by the drama. You are now under the influence of God and so you understand about the drama. Then you become influenced by Ravan and go crazy. Baba says, I am giving you so much knowledge. Everyone says that this knowledge is completely new. Truth and falsehood are proven. Bharat itself becomes the land of truth and then the land of falsehood. Only in the land of truth would there be truth, whereas there would be nothing but the telling of lies in the land of falsehood. Now, until you receive the details of the truth, how could you judge anything? The Father says, you can now judge whether I tell you right things or whether they tell you right things. You say, I am a soul. Why are you distressing me, the soul? And its souls became distressed. When the soul becomes separated, there is no difficulty. Each soul experiences happiness and sorrow through a body. So, how can you say that a soul is immune to the effect of action? They say of God that He is beyond name and form. But when they speak of God, that too is a name. Some say He is a bubble and some say He is in the form of light. They don't know anything. This is only drama that continues to repeat. Each actor has to play his own part. There is one drama and one creator. No one knows these things. They think there is a world somewhere in the stars up the sky and that they would go and land there, that they would buy a plot of land there. Is that the truth or is what the Father explains the truth? The Father is knowledgeful seed of the human world tree. Someone would have to be the seed of the sculpt tree. The Father explains there is just one tree. This tree has now reached the state of total decay. The tree has now become old. A new sapling is now being planted because the main data relation has disappeared. The growth starts from one seed. The Father sits here and explains to you so clearly. Then Maya, the cat, extinguishes your lamp. So many big trees fall when there is a storm. Some write, Baba, there are many storms of Maya. Those two are called obstacles. The Father says, truly, the devilish community of Ravan creates obstacles. You then call out to him. While you are calling out, the storms of Maya make you fall into vice. Even old ones fall. The Father says, the storms of Maya will come, but you must remain stable. Never become angry with anyone. You say, Baba, the evil spirit of anger conquered me. The Father says, this is boxing. If you repeatedly continue to fall, you will become weak. You have donated devices, have you not? After donating them, don't take them back. No type of donation is taken back. There is the story of King Harishchandra who donated something. They have created that example. Yes. The Father says if you want to ensure yourselves, then do so. If you don't do so, you won't receive anything. In fact, anything that is donated cannot be returned. For instance, if someone has donated something to build a building, once the building has been constructed, how could anything that has been used for it be returned? When a girl gets married, she is said to have been donated together with some money. So, how could that money be returned? Something that is donated cannot come back to you. Therefore, the Father explains how happy your children should be. All the sages and holy men say that God is omnipresent, that He is beyond name and form. However, nothing can be beyond name and form. Even the sky has a name. Everyone chants different names for God. There are images of shivlingams. So, why do you say He is beyond name and form? However, They don't let go of their stubbornness. This is why the Father has explained, when you first meet someone, ask him, what is your relationship with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul? He is the Father, is he not? Your children can do service anywhere. Go to a Shiv temple and ask them, what is your relationship with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul? The Shiv temple is in front of you. What is he to you? If he is the Father, can a father ever be beyond name and form or omnipresent? These are such a good things to understand. Since you say that he is the Father, he definitely does have a name and form. You pray to him or you remember him, and so there must definitely be some attainment from him. Among you two, not everyone understands these things. Although you are sitting here personally, you still don't have that much faith. Today you are here. Tomorrow you may not be here. One would hear that so and so has gone away. You can see how so many have disappeared. They fall when storms come. In fact, you have all the knowledge in your intellects, just as Baba is the seed and he has the knowledge of the whole drama in his intellect. So, you too have the things he has taught you so that you can explain to anyone else. It is number-wise. The intellects of some are Sato, of some they are Rajo, and of others Tamo. If any of you ask Baba, Baba can tell you. This Brahma also says, I can tell you whether your intellect is Satopradhan, Rajo or Tamo. Everything depends on the service you do. Some have imbibed knowledge well, and so it is said that that one has a Satopradhan intellect. Each one of you can understand for yourselves what you do. Some ask, Baba, have I made a mistake? Baba would say, the number one mistake is that you are not doing any service, and because of that, your status will be destroyed. Service can be seen, can it not? Baba tells you so much to go and explain to the people at the temples. Some of you tell lies and say that you can do a lot of service. But Baba knows that you are unable to do service. It is very easy. The knowledge of the tree and the drama is very easy. You are simply asked, what is your relationship with the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul? Since he is the Father, you should definitely receive the inheritance. You are definitely his children. You would have received the inheritance from him that you have now lost. We are also once again receiving the inheritance we lost. When they have faith, they would quickly begin to take their inheritance. However, if some don't have it in their fortune, they don't believe anything. They would then be unable to make effort. You know that Baba is Antaryami, means one who knows what is inside everyone. And I am Bahriyami, means one who knows the external things. It isn't that he will sit and tell you what is inside everyone in the whole world. Yes, he knows that there are the 5 evil spirits in everyone. And that is why it is said that Ravan is omnipresent. You have not yet donated the evil spirits. It takes great effort to remove the yoga of your intellect away from the bodies of the old world and all bodily relations, and to remember the one Father. You can make this effort very well at night. If you practice this from now, you will be able to remember him, and the effect of that at Amrit Vela will be very good. Wake up early in the morning. On the path of devotion, people wake up early in the morning and turn the beads of a rosary. Some chant the name of Ram and some chant something else. There are so many mantras. A Pandit from Kashi would say Shiv, Shiv. All the sannyasis, etc. are devotees. Holy men make spiritual endeavor. They leave their homes and go away into forest. That too is spiritual endeavor. The path of Hatha Yoga is also in the drama. You should know where the original eternal deity relation of heaven went. People worship the deities, but they don't know what religion they themselves belong to. I used to worship Lakshmi and Narayan and would say that that was the Hindu religion. Now I write that my religion is the Brahmin or deity religion, but in spite of that, they write that I am a Hindu because all the people of Bharat are Hindus. They would write separately about those of Islam. All the rest are put in the columns of Hindus, means in the census. Thus is a wonderful secret. You now have unlimited knowledge in your intellects. This world cycle is also called the drama. A drama film repeats, but a play doesn't. In a play, if an actor is missing, they can replace him with someone else. If someone is ill, he can be replaced. Those plays are live. This is not called a play. It is called a drama, means film. Nothing in it can be changed. People ask for liberation, but no change can take place in the drama. No one knows that this is a drama and that no one can leave it. These matters have to be understood very clearly. It is also old. You have played your parts many times. You have been around the cycle. No one even tries to understand these things. They do understand there truly is one God and the history and geography of the world repeat, but they don't have the time to try to know Him. It doesn't stay in the intellect of even the older children. Storms continue to take place. As you progress further, there will continue to be growth. Many people will come and try to understand. When death comes closer, they will understand quickly. You see, destruction is almost there. Claim the inheritance before that. You would then tell them, you have come very late. Now stay in the yoga day and night, for only then will your sins be absolved. There are many sins. It takes time. This one took so much time too. Even now, there are still some points left to be explained. We have been beating the drums saying that death is almost here, just like the story of the boy who cried wolf. Those people thought he was lying. One day destruction will come. They will run here, but it will then be too late. This is a matter of the unlimited. It is of this time that they have made up those stories. A lot of fire of yoga is needed to have your sins absolved. Yes, many new ones will emerge who will go ahead of the older ones. There is a margin. The Father says you can stay at home and remain awake at night. Each of you can run as much as you want. You may not even sleep at night. You will then go very fast. This is such nourishing knowledge that your boats will be able to go across and all your desires will be fulfilled. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, BapDada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste and good morning to the spiritual father. Essence for the dharana. First point, claim your full inheritance from the father before destruction takes place. Stay in yoga day and night. Have your sins absolved and claim a number ahead. Second point, remove your body and also all your relationships with the old world from your intellect and remember Divine Father. Don't take back what you have donated. Blessing. May you become an embodiment of success who attains the fruit in words and actions of your seeds of thoughts. Explanation. The thoughts you have in your intellects are seeds. So, Your words and actions are the expansion of those seeds. If you check your thoughts, that is the seeds, while stabilize in the Trikaladarshi stage and make them powerful, you will then automatically have easy success in your words and actions. If the seed is not powerful, there will not be any power for success in your words and actions. You definitely did become embodiments of success in the living form, for this is why other souls attain success from your non-living images. Slogan: burn the rubbish of West in the fire of yoga and your intellects will become clean. Om Shanti. Experience the stage of being merged in love. According to the time, you need to have a balance of love and law. Let there be love experience in the love. For this become an embodiment of soul, conscious love, for only then will you be able to be cooperative in finding a solution to every problem, as well as giving teachings, means corrections. To give cooperation is to be an embodiment of soul conscious love. Om Shanti.